off to physio, and today is the first time my physio has been 1 hour, so I've got my t-shirt on and ready in case it's like a full workout. Physio entailed treadmill, so it's got me walking on the treadmill for intervals of 3 minutes with a 60-second rest, and the goal was to get to 1.2 kilometers, which we did in just under 25 minutes, just to get the cardiovascular back up and the walking tolerance back up. Yes, and it's quite cool to be doing it in a controlled environment like that rather than out on the road with the strange cambers and having to worry about the weather and slipping and stuff like that. Yeah, and then we were working on standing on one leg. Now, I actually, really in a very ropey fashion, managed to do it for 10 seconds, which was my goal he set me before the ankle comes. I will see if I can replicate that on video. But yes, we were doing movements, standing on one leg, moving the other leg, you know, without having to hold on to stuff. So yes, it was a fair good workout, and I'm glad I wore the right t-shirt. And I've now got a sort of like a plan forming in my mind, so I know how the physio is going to go each week, and I know what I can do around that without tampering with my progress. Then I've done a little bit of admin at work, just to keep up with the accounts and things and bill payments for a little short bit, and now I'm going to a networking meeting in a local cafe, so that will be quite interesting to see what is talked about and whether the leg is actually talked about. The cafe I'm going to, I actually have never been able to walk from where I'm parked now to that cafe before. It's been too far. I'm not taking the crutches, they are in the back of the car. I'm going to see if I can get there. My ability to walk without a limp is dependent on the time of day and how much I've been standing up beforehand. So I do have a wee bit of a swagger at the moment, but that's all right. Yeah. Walking past the disabled spot, I always had to park in the nearest space. Getting better. I started today with a Zwift time trial ride. Now, I was supposed to be doing it with the Cupcake Cartel, but I got up feeling quite queasy this morning, so I did it a bit later. I also wasn't sure whether I'd be able to sustain a time trial effort or not. What is a time trial effort? So I did the course later on. It was 18 kilometers, and I aimed to sustain an effort just slightly above mooching along pace, in the hope that I'll be able to keep on going. Now, the back of the socket on the inside did start to chafe a little bit towards the end of that, but the first sort of 15k was all right. Managed to maintain an average of 23. So not too bad, I don't suppose. And now I'm back in Dunedin. I have driven up here this evening for the Highlanders game. I have got the new carbon fibre wheelchair with me. I'm going to go to the game in that this time and see whether that gets me there easier. Now, I can use a lime, but it's actually really hard work on the leg, even on a lime. So I'm going to try a wheelchair this time. First time for a while I've used one, but this one is better and probably worth it. It is Sunday afternoon, and I'm finishing my weekend off with a bike ride. I am on Zwift, and my aim at the moment is a constant effort. I have to change the sleeve every time I ride to the one that's got a hole in it, and that means the shin guard has to come off. It's a bit of a pain, so the sooner I can get a bike specific leg, the better. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Have a good one.